when you're doing anything positive, don't you never expect major support from nobody. When you try to switch your life over from the flip side to the other side, you got to understand that there's going to be more people that don't want to see you flip side to the other side than there's people that want to see you change your life. People don't want to see you change your life. People never want you to feel as though you are better than them. And it's sad that they look at it like that. People look at you and think that you think that you're better for trying to be better. You have one life to live. You have one life to live, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 30 days a month, 365 days a year to do you. Every minute, every second, you get old. People want you to believe that your capabilities are no more than what their capabilities are. So what they feel like their capabilities is at a 2, or 1, or a 0, then they want you to feel like your capabilities is at a 2, or 1, or 0. Meaning you can't get no further than them. And once you take it upon yourself to feel like you can do more than what you're doing, and you're not worrying about what the next motherfucker doing, and you trying to get in your zone and make your shit pop and make you work, try to be something for your kids, be something for your family, be something for your household, be something for your future, people start thinking that you thinking you better than them. Oh yeah, that nigga think he better. Oh yeah, she thinks she better. You don't want to run around, get high no more. You don't want to drink no more. You don't want to hang out no more. You want to do something constructive with your time. You want to pick up a book. You finally hit that level in life where now you start thinking about your kids. You saying, hey, I want to leave something to them, for them whenever I'm gone. Or, I want to build something and be able to add on my kids. Or just better myself, spiritual, consciously, whatever, man. Physically, you want to work out more. People start looking, after a long time of doing fuck nigga shit and fuck big shit, when it's time for you to make a change, you got to know that change is going to be 10 times more harder than what it was to stay on the flip side of things, man. Because you got to understand, that path that you're finna take does not have a lot of people in it. There's not a lot of people that can relate to that path that you're finna take. Well, at least not a lot of people that can relate from where you're from, or from what you're doing. People expect you to live the same life over and over, over and over, over and over every day. When you start talking about changing from the pattern, you are the crazy one to them. You are the one that lost sight of who you are. You are someone that think you're better than the next person. Because these motherfuckers are satisfied and have accepted where they are in life, and they're totally comfortable with it. They don't have a drive or urge for nothing better. I'm not saying that it's wrong for them to be where they're at in their life, because some people's definition of success is more different. It's different than what the next person's definition of success is. For some people, success is grabbing a good job, getting married, coming home to their kids every day, and they do that for the rest of their life. And that's success for them, and you can't knock them for that. You can't knock them. But if you are somebody that believe in living out every drop of your life, you are somebody that believe in living out every drop of your life. I mean, pushing the pen, driving, using up every opportunity the Most High gave you as a human being to be, then you got to understand that you're going to have more people against you than for you. Because it takes a lot to even sit down to come to the realization when you step back outside of things and you look around you and see how the world is. It's like an epiphany from above. When you step back and see what life is and everything runs slow, it's like, yo, I've been doing this. I've been living like this. I've been doing, and I'm capable of this. I'm capable of that. And you start realizing that the person on TV is no better than you. The person that owns that restaurant that you love to eat in is no better than you. The person that owns that car shop, that millionaire that's in the stock market, this person over here with this success, that person with this success, That woman with the body that you want, or the health condition you want. Woman living better, preserving yourself. You know, these people are no better than you. You can do the same thing if you apply yourself. If you apply yourself. And when you start thinking like that, you're going to automatically change the way you move. And once you change the way you move, you're going to have people that don't want you to change the way you move. So you're going to have less support. But you got to understand that you're going to have to go through a bigger sacrifice, a deeper struggle, because you're going to be doing a lot of this stuff yourself. A lot of your changes, a lot of your steps is going to be done yourself. You're not going to have a lot of help. You're not going to have a lot of help from your friends. You're not going to have a lot of help from your family. You're not going to have a lot of help from associates. You will have more help from strangers that don't know you. You're not going to get that help from that person that you've been drinking with. The person that you've been rolling with and smoking blunts with every day for 3 and 4 years. You ain't gonna get help from them. You're not gonna get help from your homegirl that you've been going out with, and y'all been hitting the club, getting dazzled up, leaving the club, looking for the next nigga to fuck on, looking for the next man to lay down with. You think she wanna hear that? You ain't gonna get help from her, cause she still wanna do what she doing. So if you step away from the pattern of what they doing and what's popping, shorty, you by yourself. Or homeboy, you by yourself. They don't want no parts of that. You talking crazy. You talking crazy. And God forbid that you make it in what you're doing. And you will make it. As long as you keep trying, you will make it. No matter how many years it takes. If you keep going, you will make it. Just look at the people around you. It's too many success stories around you, in front of you, on your TV, on your phone, on your laptop, on your tablet. You know what I'm saying? At your job. People that you know, people that you don't know. It's too much success around you for you to not know that yours will happen too if you apply yourself, keep your head down, and work on it. Because at the end of the day, you're going to always be somebody that think they better in their eye. Because after you obtain what you're trying to obtain, it's going to go from, oh, they're crazy, to, oh, she thinks she's better than me. Oh, they think they better than such a so-and-so. They came from the same project I came from. Oh, they came from the same hood I came from. Who the fuck she thinks she is? And why? And once you get the money, and once you get the success, because success is always, it's not always in the form of monies. It's not monetary all the time. You feel me? You don't work for the money. You work for the opportunity. You work to perfect what it is you're doing, for the opportunity to happen, and the money comes behind that. The money comes behind that. That's just from studying and watching. So it's just a process. It's a process of making sure you're ready to make it happen. And the first step of the process is stepping away from all the dumb shit that you don't need. All the dumb shit that's going to hinder you from making it happen. Those friends of yours that's still thinking like they was thinking whenever y'all was 21 in the club, you got to step away from them. That homeboy that think chasing bitches means more than chasing life, you got to step away from them. You got to step away from these niggas. These dudes are poisons to themselves, and they want you to stay wrapped in and enclaved in that poison. But once your eyes open and you step away, you got to understand that they're not going to support you. These fools will not support you. They will only support you if you doing more foolish shit. You call them up and ask them, do they want to blow some gas? They gonna beat your house door down. They gonna pull up, you gotta ride. They pulling up, where you at, sis? Where you at, bruh? Where you at, sis? Where you at, bruh? They gonna pull up. They there. Yeah. You want to run down on somebody? You got beef with a motherfucker? You want to run down? You want to pull them toolies out? You want to go see a nigga? You want to go do this? Where you at, bruh? Where you at? I'm pulling up now. Look, these niggas, I'm gonna get off work right now and pick you up for the foolishness. You feel what I'm saying? Tell them you're going to school. Oh, I need a ride. I just signed up for the community college around the way. I'm gonna need a ride at 3 o'clock. Bro, I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I'm gonna be there. Oh no, I'll see if I can take you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh look, I need to borrow some money. I need to buy some books. Bro, I ain't got it. Anything to make you better, they is not for it. Cause nobody wants to see you do better than them. Not everybody, but the majority of people that you're around, they don't want to see you do better than them. And it's sad. It's sad, man. It's a sad situation. It's a sad situation. So once you decide to step out and start stepping out on faith and stepping out on your own goals and going hard for what you want, you gotta first understand that you're gonna have to be alone. And the majority of these roads that you take, you're gonna be alone. These steps they're gonna be alone. You're gonna have no time for nothing else but your responsibilities and this road that you're traveling. That means if you got kids, only thing that you got time for right now is your job, your kids, and this road you traveling right now to get to what you're trying to get to. You can't worry about the fact that you're not having fun right now. You can't worry about the fact that you're missing the club. You can't worry about the fact that you ain't hanging out. You can't worry about the fact that you ain't out dating. You can't worry about the fact that you ain't doing all the stuff that looks so motherfucking good on social media. Traveling. You worrying about what James and Tasha doing. They traveling here, traveling there. It's their time to do that. It may not be your time to do that right now. You got to feel comfortable in your own skin, knowing that you got to travel in your lane at your pace, at what you're doing, with your head down, cutting off everything that's hindering you to getting to where James and Tasha is at. Because it's going to be your time to take those trips. It's going to be your time to invest. It's going to be your time. The time may not be now. But what the time is for is for you to cut away all the poison that's around you. And the poison could be your friends, your associates, your habits. Because when you start doing this positivity, you will have no support. You will have more no supporters than supporters. Non-supporters than supporters. You're going to be waking up realizing that you got to ride your bike to some of this stuff. You ain't got a car, you got to ride your bike. You ain't got a bike, you got to call an Uber. If you ain't got an Uber, sometimes you got to walk. Yeah, you got to walk. You got to walk. You're not going to get that you can't pick up the phone and get that motivation. You got to realize you may not be able to get that motivation. That pat on the back that you need from people to tell you to keep going, you may not get that. Sometimes you gotta let the image in your head about where you're going to be the biggest motivation that you got. Just the thought about where you're going to be should be the biggest motivation in your mind to keep you going. That should keep you going. I used to work out a lot. And when I lost my partners, man, I was in prison. I lost my partners, but I learned how to work out because I had a whole lot of older guys that really, really love to work out. And people used to see me working out by myself. They said, damn, bro, you be motivated like you got a team over here working with you. I go hard, I go hard. I don't need nobody to spot me. I don't need nothing. I'm doing triple sets. You know, we doing super sets, suicides, all type of stuff. And they're like, bro, how do you do it without motivation? It's the end of the road. That's the motivation. It's why I know my body is going to be. When I think about what my body is going to be, that's what motivates me. I don't need 1,000 people around. And I had to train myself to do that because you realize that it's going to be more people against you being better than for you. Because if they're not getting better, they don't want you better. If they can't make $1, nigga, they don't want you making $1. And the only way they want you making $1 is if they got 2. So if they can't get 2, they don't want you having 1. You feel me? You are going to have more people against you whenever you choose to do something positive and something different than the normal of what you, your friends, your family, and what everybody else is used to. Just know that. That don't mean that what you're doing is not meant for you. It just means that these people have not yet come to the realization that life can put this stuff inside your grasp to have. Or they have come to the realization, and they just understand that they don't have the drive, the ambition, or the know-how to want to go get it. And therefore, they want you to stay where they at. You may know it's time for you to put the pork down. You know it's time for you to change your diet. You know it's time for you to get right because you know where you want your body to be. You know where you want your mind to be. You feel what I'm saying? But every time you show up to your mama house, she cooking pork. She offering you swine. Every time you show up to somebody, they want to take you somewhere to a buffet. You know you need to lose pounds. But every time you tell people, yo, I'm dropping pounds, I'm on my diet, I'm doing this, now all of a sudden, people got extra money, they want to take you out to eat. They want to take you out to eat and put you in vicinities of free food because these fools even pay for it. When you was binging and you ain't give a fuck about your weight, you couldn't pay a motherfucker to pay for your food. You couldn't pay a motherfucker to come take you out. You feel what I'm saying? They want a gas money if you ain't have a car. As soon as you tell them, you know what? I'm finna get my mind right, my body right. Everybody named mama got free gas and free money to get you free food. They want to stop by McDonald's. Everybody want to stop by here. They want to do this. They want to bring you cakes. They want to bring you this. Oh, I made this for you. I want to do that for you because you know what? It's in the hearts of man to not support you when you're doing something positive. When you're doing something positive, people will not support you. And then in most cases, you got some people that's not doing it on purpose. They're not supporting you because they're not supporting you on purpose. Some of them just don't understand. They just don't respect the fact of what you're trying to do. And anytime somebody does not respect the fact of what you're trying to do, it's not going to be reality to them. And if it's not reality to them, they're never going to take it serious. So no matter how many times you tell them you're trying to lose weight, they're going to always put you in a position where you can gain weight. They're going to always put you around the buffet. They're going to always put you around some sodas. Always put you around the junk food. Because that's somebody that don't respect what you're trying to do. They don't think it's real. Anytime you got a friend or you got a family member that respect what you're doing or respect the road you're trying to take, they're going to make sure that they respect anything they bring around you. Anything that they feel like defies what it is that you're trying to do for yourself, they won't even introduce it to you. They won't even bring it around you. That's called respect. That's called respecting and wanting the best for your friend, your family member. You see them trying to do something positive, hey, I'm going to help pour into that positivity. I'm going to pour into that positivity. That's when the motherfucker's really for you. You know? You trying to stop smoking weed, I'm going to pour into that positivity. I'm not going to smoke around you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to offer you weed. If I see you slipping and I think you about to smoke, I'm going to get on you because I want to see you reach your goals. If I can help you reach your goals, I'm going to help you reach your goals. Whatever I can do, because that's what a true friend, a true family member, a true supporter does. That's the one that really cares about and respects what it is you're trying to do. You know? But like I said, the majority of people don't want to see you do different. Because 90% of them don't want you to do better than them. They don't want to have to sit back and look back and realize that they could have did the same thing you did if they would have stopped when you did, took off in another direction when you did. Because now they in the same place they were when you took off and you're up there and they still down there. Now, you're leaving room for envy. You're leaving room for envy, jealousy. You know what I'm saying? This negativity turns into all type of deeper poisons. Now you can't trust them. So therefore, when you see that you're about to take another pattern for positivity, you know you're about to change, you know, when you finna change to empower your life and everything around you, you gotta cut ties with naysayers, non-supporters, people with those complexes. You got people with complexes. They can't think past the complex. So therefore, they'll never catch the message. They'll never catch the message. And if they don't never catch the message, now they hate you for taking off on them. So you got to realize when you take these roles and you're doing positive, you won't have people to support you. You have to be your biggest motivation. And if you're blessed to have somebody that is motivating you, because you always will have one or two people, one or two, I get 3 tops, that really, really want to see you make that change that you're changing. And make that, they really want to see you make that change that you're making. Those are the people you got to keep close. But you can't get down when people don't support what you're doing. You got to take it with a grain of salt and understand that this role of positivity that you're changing for your life is only the beginning. You feel me? It's only the beginning. It's only the beginning of what you're about to see. Those people are not meant to be in your life. You just clean the house early. What they say and do to discourage you shall not stop you from being what you know you're supposed to be. So don't let them deter you from nothing. Keep going for your mark. 2021 is your year. It's our year. It's the year of the driver. If you're a driven person, it's the year of a driver. It's the year of the ambitious ones. Make it count. Don't worry about support. The Creator gonna make sure that you are in the position to receive support from the people that matters. The Creator's gonna make sure that you're in position to receive support from who you're supposed to see support from when the time comes. Trust me. You feel me? So don't worry about people not paying attention to you. Just keep doing what you're doing. And realize that it's nothing wrong with you. It's just that when you're doing positive, you'll have more people that won't support you. That's just what the fuck it is. Stay focused and motivated. The Jueler. 1.